Well, how are you getting on? Welcome to the Valley of the Kings here in Luxor, Egypt, located on the west side of the Nile, up in the mountains a little bit. There's 63 tombs here which were excavated over a period of 500 years. The pharaohs, the rich noble people are buried here. Tutankhamun is even here, which is really, really cool because just always remember reading about him in school. It costs 260 Egyptian pounds to enter. Then you pay individually for the different tombs, etc. Tutankhamun tomb, for example, is 300 Egyptian. I'm here with my brother, Robbie. He's behind the lens. And we're going to explore the Valley of the Kings and beyond that in Luxor today. So if you enjoy, give it a like. Let's go. The valley was designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1979 and only select tombs are open to the public. Unfortunately, many of them were robbed in ancient times, but some still contain stunning artwork and artifacts.
Our friend is filming us here inside the tomb.
We've just been in a few of the tombs that you can use with your entry ticket, and they're just incredible. The hieroglyphics, the writing, the language that they use, it's all over the walls, and the colours and the drawings, they're just amazing. We paid an extra 300 Egyptian pounds to go into the tomb of Ramesses VI, and again, just amazing hieroglyphics all over the walls. The tomb itself was really deep down, the colour was fantastic, and they had a fractured replica of the sarcophagus of Ramesses VI. Unfortunately, it's a replica because the original is in London, typical.
Hopefully the Brits give the sarcophagus back because they have that and they have a lot of stuff belonging to other countries like Greece. Fingers crossed in the future something's worked out, things get returned to their home. But it is what it is.
It is crazy, you have to remember, like, this is just chiseled into the side of a mountain. And like, look how deep it goes, it's absolutely crazy, like.
There's not too much happening in this one in terms of hieroglyphics, etc. It's quite damaged, but it's still pretty impressive. And you get to go into 3 tombs for free on the entrance ticket. However, the man at the door liked that we were Irish and he decided not to stamp our tickets, so we get to go into at least 4. We're the only ones in this tomb right now, and I mean, look at this giant sarcophagus right there. It is kind of a bit funny how they just open them up and take the bodies out and put them in a museum somewhere. I doubt that's what they wanted at the time, back in ancient Egyptian times. But hey, here we are, a long, long time later. It was time to enter what's possibly the most famous tomb from the entire ancient world, that of King Tutankhamun. Discovered in 1922 by Howard Carter, the tomb was almost intact and contained over 5,000 artifacts. King Tut ruled from 1332 BC to 1323 BC and died at the young age of 19. Recent scientific studies suggest that he may have died from complications related to a broken leg. One thing we didn't expect when entering the tomb was to see the king himself lying so delicately in a glass box. That's Tutankhamun right there. 3,346 years after he died. Bizarre. Man taking a photo for Robbie.
Jeez, who's your man?
King Tut's tomb is unique among the tombs of other pharaohs in that it does not contain inscriptions on the walls. This is because the tomb was not originally intended for King Tut, but rather for another pharaoh. It was repurposed when Tutankhamun died unexpectedly at a young age, and the artisans who were tasked with decorating the tomb did not have enough time to fully inscribe the walls as they would have in other tombs. Just finished up now at the Valley of the Kings. Really, really cool. We just came out of Tutankhamun's tomb, one of the most famous ones, I guess, who you just see in all the history books, etc., etc. He didn't last very long, but I mean, his body is just in there, which was bizarre to see.
I didn't even know we were going to see it. Like, I just thought it would be like a tomb, like all the others. But
his mummified body, chilling there, and the man inside was shining a torch on poor old Tut's face and getting some photos off his face for us.
It's really cool. The tomb was tiny though compared to all the others.
But anyway, on to the next destination. We're just outside on the road here because there's an app that's similar to Uber here called InDrive. So recommend downloading that and using it, but you have to kind of make offers of how much you're willing to pay, but the app gives you the recommended price. So our driver actually just drove past us, so hopefully he turns around and comes back. Salam!
And where do you go after Luxor?
Cairo.
Fly or
We don't know.
Train.
Train maybe.
train? You can't sleep. No, you can't sleep. We go same price of the train.
We've just arrived at the Temple of Hatshepsut. Sorry, very difficult to say that quickly, but it's famous because it's one of the most notable masterpieces of ancient architecture. And I mean, when you got out of the taxi there, it's just a wow. Let's take a closer look. The temple was built during the reign of Queen Hatshepsut, one of the few female pharaohs of ancient Egypt. It's one of the most remarkable architectural achievements of the ancient world. The temple's carved out of a sheer cliff face and has 3 levels. It's characterized by its long colonnaded terraces, chapels and sculptures. It was believed that the temple was built to honor the god Amun and that it was a gateway to the underworld. In 27 BC it was significantly damaged by an earthquake but was restored in the 20th century and is now a popular tourist attraction.
It's a wow from me.
Definitely not supposed to be here right now. We've just walked over to get a photo with another yoke here, this big thing, and there's just a massive drop with some more ruins in it. Obviously they're excavating, etc. We could get in trouble if we were caught here probably.
Yeah, definitely.
But it's cool. Wow. What do you think, Rob?
Yeah, it's kind of scary, like it's so deep. And we're definitely not supposed to be here, so buds.
And just for context.
Oh Lee, I think we've been spotted.
The petrol now it's expensive.
Luxor, very beautiful.
Yeah, different.
A lot of history here.
yeah.
Incredible.
You can't touch the history.
Yesterday we saw some crazy
Yeah.
driving young person. He will kill himself.
Happened many times.
Yeah, very sad.
I will sleep well tonight
And good dreams.
and good dreams. Shukran.
And you know what? This is the symbol of the freedom.
Freedom.
And symbol of the rebirth. Because at night sleep and in the morning wake up again.
After a quick lunch at Habou Garden, we went to buy tickets for the Medinet Habou. However, we were too late and the ticket office was closed. Therefore, we decided to stroll 5.5 kilometers back to our accommodation and get a feel for local Luxor. One thing I will say is that we encountered nothing but friendly people throughout our entire trip to Egypt. Check out these massive statues, which are the only remaining statues of the Temple of King Amenhotep III. Probably butchered that name. But this is a free thing you can do here in Luxor, and it's really, really cool.
I know, it's huge. So we were on a road and we wanted a coffee, but the sun was setting on this side and the coffee shop was facing the other way, so I asked them if they had a garden. Lo and behold, we walked about 20 meters the whole way out into
For
their...
100 meters, I'd say.
I think like their family garden by the looks of it, but hey, he's getting a key, I think, and we're going up to a rooftop, so
Fingers
hopefully,
crossed.
yeah, fingers crossed.
Where are you from?
Ireland.
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 Welcome.
Thank you.
Very close to Czech Republic.
We came for coffee with the view, and we definitely got coffee with the view.
We're walking along a small, windy road, dirt road, along a river, and it's really busy, or at least it was a moment ago. The moment I took out the camera, it's not so busy.
It's honestly like nothing I've ever seen before. It's just crazy. Like
It's manic. Fresh bread made right around the corner there in the little oven outdoors. We're in a very, very, very authentic place. It's in somebody's kind of house in the middle of nowhere on the West Bank. And you know, they made the tahini from scratch, the bread from scratch, nice salad, some nice dish. I'm not even sure what it is. It's a vegetarian option, but it's so good. Rice, Egyptian tea. We have everything here, and it's really, really nice. Loving Luxor.
whoa.
Finally back at the hotel. It's been a really good day, interesting day. I learned a lot because, to be honest, I don't know about you, but I didn't know much about anything.
Yeah, neither, to be honest.
So it's been just wonderful exploring the place and very authentic. The people are really friendly. I must say I'm just thoroughly enjoying Egypt, and if you do come here, I definitely recommend Luxor. But that's the end of this video. There will be a Luxor part 2 video, so stay tuned for that. Comment down below, tell us what you thought on this video, give it a like and subscribe so you don't miss the next one, and we'll see you real soon.
Good luck. Sun-dried tomatoes here in Luxor.
Mad. Never seen them been prepared before.